Hi, Jason here from Lokalinfo. I'm going to show you what a Lokalinfo report looks like. I'm going to show you both what the Lokalinfo branded report looks like and what a white label report looks like. All right, so Lokalinfo, we provide insight reports as lead generators for estate agents, and we also produce insight reports directly on properties and on postcodes. So let's have a look at what the property report looks like. From the home page, you can see a sample of our property report by clicking See a Sample. And this is a typical property report that we produce, either directly or, as I say, for estate agents as a white label product. And we have a cover sheet. We then have a couple of pages. One is to do with value, estimated value, some information about the property, some information on the local area, an image of the property, some calls to action, and some more details specific to that property and the local area. So we look at things like property trends, price trends and markets, demographics, etc., rents and yields. I'll go through this a lot more detail in another video. We're just giving you an overview of what the report provides. And page 3 is sort of like some final information around things like broadband speeds, latest EPC, and some contact details. So most people are interested in price trends and valuations here, but it's down to an individual property, and these are generated automatically. Again, there'll be another video that shows the sort of customer experience from advertising campaigns that these are generated in response to. So that's a property report from Lokalinfo. I'm going to leave that up. I'm going to go back and I'm going to go to the white label page and show you what a white label version of that report looks like. So white labeling is basically products that can be rebranded by other companies, so that our property report, this one here I just talked through, can be branded up by another estate agent in their brand colours and with their own calls to actions, and we'll show you some of the differences in a minute. So for example, from an advertising campaign, one here you can see on the side of a bus shelter, there's a QR code. The QR code would take the customer to a page where they would basically put in the property details and it would be emailed to them. Let's show you what a white label version of the report itself looks like. I'll be doing other videos on the whole customer experience and what that looks like and what it looks like to the estate agent as well. So if you remember, this was the Lokalinfo branded in our sort of blues and greens, but you can see this is a fictitious company called Evans Estate Agent. So we can basically rebrand this whole report so that it looks like it's coming from your agency, nothing to do with Lokalinfo. So that's ours, and that's what in this example Evans's property report would look like. If we go back here, you can see that if you look at there's the, if I sort of bring that up, you can see that that's the Evans logo there, for example, with the Evans colours. So it takes the Evans brand colours and uses that throughout the report actually. So if we scroll down through this report, the Evans details are put in here, the contact details are put there. You can see that the logo here is obviously different to the logo that we have in ours. This is our logo, this is a white label version of the Evans one. The brand colours sit on the headings. Again, our brand colours are blue, Evans, fictitious, in this case, estate agency are brown. Icon colours, the same again. You can see that the call to action here, we have 3 lines in a call to action. So line 1, thinking of selling, call Richard. In this example, it was estate agents called Celia, who's from our sales team. We're using a telephone number here. This could be anything. It could be a telephone number. It could be a line of text. But you have 3 lines that can be customized in the product, basically, and I'll show you how they can be done when you set up a campaign. So these 3 lines are the 3 calls to action. You'll see these appear later. So that's another element that's customizable in this white labeled report. If I scroll down again, you can see the same sections have got sort of data in, but even the graphs have got the brand color in. So the graph on the Lokalinfo version of the report is in blue. The graph on the white labeled Evans version is in brown. So headings, colors, follow the brand. Again, come to the end. Here's that call to action again at the end. So this is, as I say, this is fully customizable. I'll show you how to set that up when I go to a campaign. But again, these are all fully customized fields when you set a campaign up. So you get the company name, you get the company address, you get the company URL, which is actually linked. You get the email address, which is also linked, and you get a telephone number. And these are all highly or individually customizable. So that's our white labeled report. As I say, that is a product that we provide to estate agents so that they can use them in their advertising campaigns. They can be used physically in street advertising. They could be used as QR codes in newspapers or in magazines or however trade journals that you advertise. They can be used in links so that you can put them into your digital advertising and lots of other ways. So physical and digital. It's basically going to be a URL that the customer goes to with your brand on, and the report itself will be branded up as you. And when that customer puts in an order for a property report, that notification is sent back to you with their email address and some other details about the motivations for them getting that report. But as I say, I'll cover those in another video when we start looking at campaigns. But that's all for this video. Just wanted to talk a little bit about what the white labeled reports are from Lokalinfo.